Welcome back to Chatwin Reactions, and today we're going to be checking out Game 6 of last season's World Series. It's called World Series, isn't it? The title's right there. Phillies vs Astros, World Series Game 6 highlights. Now, I did put a poll out that said, do I want to be checking out all 6 games or just Game 6? I'm going to be honest and come out and I'm not going to lie. All 6 won, but it's like nearly an hour. And I don't know if you guys are going to want to watch me sit down and watch it for an hour. And as much as I am loving this sport, I don't know if I can yet, because I don't really fully understand the game, sit there and watch it for an hour. It'd probably be the best way to learn the game, but I also don't have a massive attention span. But we will definitely be doing some live streams, checking out games, especially as it goes more towards the postseason. But for now, we are just going to watch Game 6 of the highlights, because I'm not invested really in any of these teams, other than Phillies are leading the way of my potential team. So I am contradicting myself a lot. But let's just go.
Here in Game 6, we've got a Game 2 rematch. A great pitching matchup. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies, Framber Valdez for the Astros. As they go for the World Series, and what a ride it's
so it
been
must be
to
3-1 to the 4-1 to the Astros,
Game
no?
2 on the mound
3-2
here for Game 6.
Now this guy's turning into a bulldog.
And he winds up walking Schwarber.
You cannot let this snowball into a big inning. And this is where experience will pay off of having gone through certain things before.
He immediately deuces a bouncing ball to get the out at second, and they turn two. Framber Valdez needs just one pitch to erase it. And so they do get somebody on in front of Bryce Harper. The only game during this postseason run Harper didn't reach base was the one against Valdez. Got a fastball, grounded it right side, sliding play, Jeremy Pena. What a postseason run this kid's having.
What can
a video I'm definitely going to have to check out is of, and they just said his name, is that Harper? Is that the player that I said I was going to do for the Phillies? And definitely a compilation video of, like, I don't know what it would be called, but double outs. I don't know if that's what it's called, but what we just saw, very, 30 seconds ago. Because they're really cool to watch.
Leather all over the diamond, and a big pick-me-up for the offense as they go back to the dugout.
This guy was overpowering, and a big part of the reason the Phillies made it to the World Series. But in his World Series debut, wasn't the same. Home of the 1-2 pitch. Fastball at 98.
I thought he hit that.
For Wheeler and the Phillies with that fastball up in the high 90s again. Couple big dudes facing off here. Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, he's a big, isn't he? Fucking hell.
Slicing to Kyle Schwarber. He's got it.
And a good start for Zach Wheeler tonight.
Strike three call. Second strikeout for Framber, 2 away.
First and second for the Phillies, and John, they throughout this postseason run have been really good with runners in scoring position until lately, where they've gone 1 for their last 23. A breaking ball is golfed to left center field. Alvarez back onto the track.
I think that's easy catch.
He's got it. The park just large enough to hold it.
Well, Sosa got the curveball that I was talking about, and it looked like for a minute.
That must be so depressing, though, that you've actually hit that so far. Like, that is a beautiful shot, and all you needed was, like, maybe an extra yard or, of height maybe, but whatever, but, like, to get that home run. But that is, like, literally the limit of not being able to get a home run. That's so depressing.
Left fielder put the ball in his glove, and that was close to a huge moment in this game.
Breaking ball, got him! Strike three, guns a-blazing for Framber, and there's 2 away. So 2 outs now for Rio Muto, their catcher. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Hammer got him! Strike 3, Valdez punches out the side. The crowd's in a frenzy. We played 2.5.
It is Trey Mancini to lead off. Bottom of the order for the Astros. Fastball, shot to right base hit. Trey Mancini with his first hit of the postseason to open the third.
See,
Snaps an 0 for 8.
I've been watching some of them where the balls do go out that way, and the fielder, I believe you call him a fielder, like kind of in cricket as well, can get that to the first baseman. But I guess if you hit it along the ground in that type of way and it bounces a lot, you're giving yourself a lot of time to get to your first base.
18 and understandably brings a big smile to his face.
Okay.
All right, so runner in scoring position for Jose Altuve. Struck out his first time. He strikes him out, sticks with a fastball, and ends the third.
And there's the second.
It's about to go into
strikeout
fourth,
of the
and it's
night
still
for Zach Wheeler, and a good time
0-0.
The order for the Phillies, no
I know the Astros win. Like, I'm not going to pretend I don't know who wins this, but it'll be intriguing to see how this final game went.
Fastball, got him inside corner. 5 strikeouts in a row.
I'm not going to keep pausing as well, but I'm definitely going to... We focused a lot on batting. But there's got to be some pictures I want to be checking out. Is Mike Trout a pitcher? Because he's a name I've got down on a list somewhere. I don't know who he is. But there's got to be some pitchers that I want to be checking out. Framber Valdez. He's obviously the pitcher that won the World Series for the Astros, I'm guessing. So he'll definitely be someone to check out. But let me know down in the comments any other names of any other pitchers I should be checking out.
Row for Fromber, that's 7 in the ball game.
10-pitch battle between Castellanos and Fromber.
Fly to right.
Beautiful hit.
No big deal for Kyle Tucker. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4.
7 in a row retired by Fromber Valdez.
Here's Edmundo Sosa. He flied out to deep left center his last time. The Phillies' best bolt so far.
He's carving through him tonight.
And the inning draws to a close. 8th strikeout for Fromber Valdez, who has retired 10 in a row.
Breaking ball, cut out and missed. That was a beauty. 4 strikeouts.
He's got to be
Here's Jazz McCormick. He reached.
Did he win the MVP then? He's got it surely.
He got it with a high fastball. 5 strikeouts for Wheeler.
Kyle Schwarber to lead off against Framber Valdez.
Not desperate time yet for Philly, but you would think in this inning for the Phillies, best chance of scoring.
It's a fastball and it's cranked to right field and it's gone. Astros blink first. Schwarber with a blast and it's 1-0 in the 6th.
Phillies strike first in Game 6 of the 2022 World Series. Dugout is celebrating, and the Phillies are on top 1-0.
No doubt about that one.
So they pulled this back with only from, I guess, the 7th.
Out of the yard.
So Altuve's on and Pena's up. Talk about Jeremy Pena answering all the questions that have been asked along this season. He's been the only answer for the Astros for much of this World Series. Pena grounds one through base.
Oh, wow.
Altuve heads for third. Vierling's throw comes into second. Astros have him cornered. And for the 3rd time in 6 games in this World Series, it's Jeremy Pena putting the finishing touches on a Phillies starter.
Pressure on the Phillies now. The Astros trying to answer.
So they've got Altuve at third, representing the tying run. They've got Pena at first, representing the go-ahead run. Zach Wheeler's finished. Jose Alvarado's coming on to face Yordan Alvarez.
So they could make it 3-1 now if he does well.
It's a high drive
Oh.
center field. Vierling's back. This game is turned upside down.
See you later. See you later. A 3-run home run.
I do wish I didn't know that the Astros won, because then I would have done all 6 games and this would have been incredible to watch.
Bombs away for Yordan once again. And it's Matt.
That's why I'm really looking forward to starting to watch these games properly when I get a little bit knowledge of the game.
Run to straightaway center field. He hit that over the batter's eye. Incredible. And Minute Maid Park is on fire.
A titanic drive for the ages over the batter's eye in center field. And Yordan Alvarez has given the Astros a 3-1 lead in the 6th inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez, 2 gone, bottom of the 6th. That's a big run sitting out there at second. Base hit left field, Christian Vasquez. Bregman heads home, Schwarber can't.
Oh, he flumbled that.
Massive insurance run knocked in by Vasquez.
2-strike knock by Vasquez. What'd you expect? That's what the Astros do. What a swing.
Vasquez with a big fist bump and clapping his hands as he gets to first base.
Trying to provide the bridge to the clinching
Was
game
it
of the World
4-1?
Series. In Segura with the
Yeah.
bases empty and 2 out.
Strike 3. He went. Split-fingered fastball. And the fish are biting. Neris celebrates as he goes back to the dugout. A 1-2-3.
They lead the series 3-2. They did the game by 3. Ryan Abreu's on, and in a 1-2 hole here. Shows
And a
bunt
bunt.
with 2 strikes, pops it up, back, and strike 3. And the Houston Astros are 3.
So why is that a strike 3?
Back and 1-2 hole here. Shows bunt with 2 strikes, pops it up, back, and strike 3. And the Houston.
Someone let me know why that's a strike 3, because he hit the ball, and if that went as a foul, you can't be out on a third for a foul, right? So,
Houston Astros
okay.
are 3 outs away from their 2nd World Championship. Ryan Presley, who got a 5-out save in Game 5, is on there for the 9th inning. Astros 3 outs away from a World Championship. Pops it up. Tucker.
catch that.
Astros 2 outs away. Real Muto with the first hit since Schwarber's home run in the 6th. Harper is 0 for 3 here in Game 6. He slices a pop
Pop up.
into left. Yordan Alvarez. The Astros are 1 out away. They won their first World Series in
Because they don't need to play there, no, do they?
They got back in 2019. They won 107 games that year. They led the World Series 3-2 and then fell short. Last year they got there again. They were favored again. And
Here we
fell
go.
to the Braves. Another shot and an out away. Fly ball down the right field line. Tucker comes on. Kyle Tucker. This time they finish the job. The Houston Astros, world champions.
For the second time in 6 years, the Astros are baseball's best. They beat the Phillies tonight, win the World Series 4-2.
Dusty Baker has his ring in his 25th year as a manager. Guy that's been in baseball for more than 50 years. He's a baseball legend, and he has the ring that everybody wanted him to get.
Houston.
Just looking at those stats real quick. Valdez with 9. That's nuts, isn't it? I don't understand what 2H, ER, 2BB means. But 6 outs, nuts. Well, six strikeouts.
The Astros on top.
I think that's what K means if I remember. Wow. Well, fair play to the Astros. I do wish I didn't really know the result and I would have done all 6 games. And then that would have that kind of go-ahead home run, to put 3 points on the board there. That would have been incredible to watch if I didn't have any idea what was going on. But I'm looking forward to watching kind of the playoffs. I think you have playoffs in baseball and the World Series when they happen in November, it seems. So we're not too far away now, really. We kind of started really getting into baseball a bit too late on the season. But let me know, is there any specific game highlights I should be checking out? Any other World Series highlights I should be checking out? Look, the Astros are the only team that I know have won. Other than the Diamondbacks, who won in, 2001? Because we just watched that yesterday. So is there some World Series I should be checking out where I could check out all Game 6 and I could be invested in a specific team and hope they win? Let me know what you think. And of course, way down in the comments, let me know all that. Can't even speak. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.